Katie, welcome to Pedalway. So today we're going to talk about how to put a front wheel back onto your road bike. I like to flip my bikes over to put their wheels back on because I think it's easier, but it's up to you preference-wise. Just make sure that you can balance the bike if you are going to do it while it's up on its wheels. So this is a skewer, and that is what holds a wheel onto the bike frame. You'll notice I've got two springs on either side here, and they've got a wider end and a skinnier end. And my skinny ends are facing towards each other. So where my fingers are is where the wheel's gonna go on this skewer, and how it's gonna tighten down is these springs are gonna be on either side, and this handle's gonna lock down. Now we're gonna take this, pull the nut completely off, pull that spring off, and we're going to thread the wheel with the skewer, put that spring on, skinny side in, put the nut on nice and loose, and then we're gonna grab the wheel and drop it down into our forks here. Nice and easy. And the wheel should be able to spin on its own when you've put it in nice and gently. You're gonna twist that skewer, tightening it down. And then once you feel tension on this handle here, you're gonna push that handle all the way down so it is nice and tight. That is really important that this front wheel is completely tightened onto your bike, because if you do hit a rock or a pothole in the road and your front wheel is loose, it can actually bounce that wheel right off of your frame, which is super dangerous, so let's not do that. With our rim brakes, if you've loosened them when you took the wheel out, you're gonna tighten them back down so that we're pushing those pads nice and close to this rim so that we have less space to be grabbing our brakes, and they operate a lot faster. With disc brakes, don't worry about it. They're in their casing. The only thing you need to think about is when you are sliding this wheel down towards the fork, that you are lining it up with the casing. So usually there's a little slot where that disc of the disc brake slides right in, and we will visit that in another video specifically.